Hey kids, lesson 5, level 6. This is the last choose your own adventure by practicing traversing 2D arrays using enhanced for loops. So we have the student activity. I've not taken a look at this yet, so I'm jumping into all of these kind of blind. I haven't seen any of these yet. And there's Tonka, the dog, has come up to sit next to me to help. Anyway, so let's take a gander at what we want to do here. And I'm going to, of course, make my array look like an array. Got it. So it's 4 rows and 3 columns. And so a school has recorded the activity points earned by students in a 2D array where each row represents a student. So each row is a student, each column's an activity. So got it. And we want to calculate and return the student that has the highest total activity points. So we want to add up the rows and we want to return the row that has the highest total. So that looks like, let's see, this last one is 9. Last one is 9. That is 10. That's 11. And that's 10. So it should return, we probably want to return row 1. So that's okay. Let's go to the next one, see what it comes up with. And traverse the 2D array to calculate the total activity points for each student row and return the row index that has the largest total activity points. Return the low. So I think I'm going to go like this. I think I'm going to create an int, and I'm going to call this indy for my index, and I'm going to set it equal to 0 right now. And then I don't want to set a total because I want to do that when I do each row. So I'm going to go for each row is an int array, and that is a student in activity points. So, and then I want to go int total equals 0. And then for int points in each student. And I want to go total equals total plus points. And then I'm probably going to need, I guess I'm going to need a max. I'm going to go int max p for points will also be equal to 0. And then I want to add a if max p is less than total, I want to I need to think about this. So I'm not sure how I can get the. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna think this through a little bit because I need to return the row number that I am in, and that's going to be up here. So I wonder if I should. Oh, that's what my indy's doing. My indy's doing that, so that's going to be okay. So my indy starts out at 0. Hmm. I think I need to think about this, how to do that. I need to think about how to do that. So I want my max P to equal the total. And really every time I go through a student, so maybe I want to make my Indy -1 to start with, and I will go Indy equals Indy plus 1. And then I think I need max Indy equals 0. I'll go max Indy equals Indy. Because then I know what I'm in. Got it. I think that's going to work, and I want to return my max Indy. Let's see if I don't know if this is going to work or not. Let's give this a try, see how it works out. So we're going to call the get highest activity. So I'm going to go system.out, oops, dot println school dot, and I want to get the highest activity. Let's see what happens. I think there's going to be some errors here. I'd be surprised if this works the first time. Oh, well, I can fix that. That's just a missing a semicolon. And another semicolon. What did I do? I think I got all my semicolons in there now. Let's see what happens. Okay, 1. So let's run the test, see if it works. It did not like that. So I see this is where I needed to use a regular activity points. I wonder if I spelled that wrong. Activity. No, that's okay. So I think this is what we did a lot of extra work here because I think we probably needed to use a traditional for loop here. And I've not looked at I haven't even looked at their answers. So let's look at their answers, see what their answers did for this. Because I'm wondering if they might have used a traditional for loop for that first one. No, I think they did a lot of the same thing. You know, here's mine. The index, the maximum points, the maximum index. That's kind of what they're doing here. And then I'm incrementing I think they kind of did that. I think we're all kind of the same. I don't know why, when theirs runs, and if I run their test, let's see if the test works on theirs. See, the test didn't even work on theirs either. So I think that's a problem with the test. Anyway, that is lesson 5.